What's going on, guys? So welcome back. Today we're going to be going over the new Gen 3 double O-ring VS Racing wastegate. I have the Gen 1, I already took it out of my car. This is my 300ZX LS big turbo VS Racing 80mm LY6. So I am going to be taking them both apart and going over the differences. Obviously, that's a double O-ring, that's a diaphragm base. These just came out. I don't even think they're on the website yet. They might be by now, but as you can see, my 50mm Gen 1 is taking a beating. But we're going to transfer everything over to the new one, install it, but also go over it real quick. So I have a 6 psi spring, or 6 or 7, I forgot what they come with, and I'm making a little over 850 on 14 pounds. Now, so you can see when you buy these VS Racing, you have to take them apart as soon as you get them, and the little Allens inside here, you have to take them apart and Loctite them. And so sort of these little Allens up here that holds the top, as you can see, mine is loose. And I've taken mine apart 100 times and, you know, re-Loctite them, make them nice and tight. But I gave up, and then I found out came out with the VS Racing Gen 3, so I got that one to replace the Gen 1. Now that one is about an inch taller than the Gen 1. I don't know about the Gen 2, but as you can see, it's super loose. So any moment now this would have failed. So before that happens, I got a new one to replace it, and we're going to the dyno on the 10th, and then October 9th will be a race motive, so I want to make sure the car's in tip-top shape. So now we're going to take apart. This one is nice because you don't really need to put too much pressure down. It just pops real easy. I like the B-van design. I mean, this looks like a cheap B-van, but I mean, you get what you pay for, I guess. It's a little different inside, a little taller. It uses smaller springs, so it's kind of nice. What's nice about this one is the top valve, or whatever you call this top piece, it's held in by a nut. So it's, you know, something happens, or you know, you can almost just put a tack weld right there and it should never come loose. But the rest, it's about the same. I'm going to take these apart and Loctite them just in case. Looks pretty good. It's nice that it's double O-ring, well, triple, 2 there, and then you got the bottom one. They're lubed up. I guess you would have to service this every once in a while and put some high temp grease or something to make sure they don't dry rot. But it's a really nice design. It's definitely taller. It feels a lot heavier too. So we'll see how it works out. I'm gonna install it on the car real quick. I'm gonna tighten those up, and then we'll see how it goes. I'll give you guys some updates. It does come with some, as you can see in there, some grease. I don't think many people are doing these double O-ring gates. I think they're just starting to come out. Hopefully it fits, because this one is definitely taller than mine, but it definitely feels heavier. But hopefully it works out good. Well, I guess we're gonna find out when I go to the dyno and I test it on the street here. But it's real nice. That's it. Looks like a contraption here, but we'll see how it fits. So she fits. Actually, I got more room to spare now because it's a lot skinnier, so that's kind of nice. It's got really hard to film where it is because it's right between the subframe and the block, real tight in there. I try to hide it. We're gonna test it out, and then I'll let you guys know how it works. So stay tuned, subscribe. We'll see you soon.